Hello, we are waiting for you, Patrick.
Okay, sir. Okay, you can go ahead. Don't worry, don't worry. I don't know what's happening, but you can go ahead. Sorry. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, Emmanuel, you can go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Emmanuel, we are waiting for you.
Patrick said he's going first. Okay, let me start. Okay, no problem. Good morning, everybody. Hello, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
My name is Emmanuel Adeyemo. Now, today I'm in the KD section this morning. I'm going to be talking about PHP library for machine learning. So let me share my screen to present the slide prepared for this KD. Can you see my screen, everybody?
Yes.
Okay. So, welcome to this knowledge development section. And what will be our focus for the section for this morning? Machine learning library for PHP. Now, we all are aware that we are now in the artificial intelligence generation. You know, the first generation of computers, second generation, third generation, the fourth generation, and now this is now the era of artificial intelligence. And machine learning has been a buzzword that is trending out there. Computer thinking, doing some smarter things, calculations, analysis, and some other things beyond what human capacity can easily achieve. So there are so many programming languages out there that are being used for these particular tasks. But so many people does not believe PHP has the capacity to achieve this. So while doing some research and some studies, I saw that PHP also has the capacity to undo machine learning functionalities. PHP has the capacity to do the work of artificial intelligence. So what is machine learning? Let's start from there. Now, machine learning is the study of computer algorithms that improve automatically through experience and by the use of data. Now, we are all aware that the combination of the alphabetic words, characters, I mean, A, B, C to Z, the combination of each of those alphabetic characters forms words. Now, the combination of B, O, and K forms the word book. The combination of C, O, K forms cook. The combination of E, M, N, A, N, U, E, L forms a manual. The same way also applies to machine learning. Now, machine learning is the study of computer algorithms that automatically through experience and by the use of data. Now, it's through the data you feed the machine, through the data you feed the algorithm, is going to bring out some results. Let's say, for example, you want to analyze a record of like 1 million, and you doing that manually yourself, it takes time, it takes hours, even not days or weeks. But you feeding the machine that data is going to analyze through it and give you your expected result in a blink of an eye. So, machine learning basic concepts. There are many different types of machine learning algorithms, regardless of learning style or function. All combinations of machine learning algorithms consist of the following. Now, representation. Now, evaluation, optimization. Now, the representation is a set of classifiers or the language that a computer understands. Now, the representation is your algorithm. Now, you are writing your algorithm in PHP. Let's get diverse ones. Now, you can write your algorithm in Python, in Java, in C, in C++, and so many languages. Now, evaluation, how accurate is your algorithm is. Now, how exact does the machine able to use the data you feed it to bring out the results you are looking at of achieving. Now, optimization, such method often the highest scoring classifier. For example, there are both off-the-shelf and custom optimization method used. Now, optimization, how accurate, how effective, how efficient is that algorithm? The data you feed the algorithm, the data you feed the machine, how is it well optimized, the faster speed, and you know. Now,
Please put on your camera.
Wow. Okay. Okay, let me do that. Now I have to stop sharing my screen now, okay, because I'm coming. Okay. Can you see my face now? Hello?
Yes, we can, but your screen is not sharing at all.
Yeah, I have to stop sharing this screen.
Okay, that means okay, we have to put everything on screen then. Okay. Share your screen, I don't think.
Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, we can see your screen, but your video stopped. Anyways, just continue.
I can see your screen.
Okay. So I believe you can now see my screen and see my camera. Yeah.
Your camera is not showing. But just
Wow.
continue, yeah. Not to waste much of time.
Okay. Come in. How is it now? I believe you can now see my screen and see my camera altogether.
Yes, yeah, we can.
We
Okay,
can.
let's move on. Let's move on. Now, the three components of learning algorithm, the representation, the evaluation, the optimization. Now, the representation, we have the instance, we have the k nearest neighbor. These are the algorithms. the efficiency and the optimization that our machine learning processes goes through. Now, the next question is PHP good for machine learning? Is PHP good for machine learning? Now, that's the question that comes up during the PHP meetups, where the question was asked that will PHP still be in existence some years to come? Now, PHP is mostly used for web apps and pages. In other words, it runs on the server creating content sent to the browser. PHP basically was built to render as a server-side scripting language where the user data are being received from the client, which is the browser. You can easily wrap a PHP code in your HTML page, and it's like you just have your code scattered around compared to language like Java, which is strictly typed, language like C++, which is strictly typed. So they consider PHP to be a loosely typed language. But since PHP starts upgrading PHP 5.2, PHP 5.3, 5.4, 5.6. Now, the improvement has been implemented gradually. Now, PHP 7 now make everything like, wow, move PHP to another kind of realm, another kind of environment, whereby PHP now does some amazing things. Now, with PHP 7, and we now have PHP 8. Now, PHP is now more efficient, is more robust because there are some brains behind it. Organization will now that pick it up, Zend, Laravel, that are built with PHP and makes it to be more well and be able to handle these types of machine learning. Now let's move on. PHP is turning complete programming language, making it possible to write anything you want that possible. Now PHP is turning complete programming languages, making it possible to write anything. Think of it. Now, apart from machine learning, PHP has so many capacity. I've seen a tutorial where PHP was used to build desktop application PHP. So PHP has gone far beyond just web page, server-side rendering, and it has gone far. And so let's move on. Yes, so yes. Now the question I asked earlier was, is PHP good for machine learning? Now the answer is so yes, you can build AI projects using PHP. Now, available libraries for PHP machine learning. Now, though working with machine learning on PHP, you need some libraries. It is not just like it is not built as in like it is not a core in PHP. You have some libraries that will aid your machine learning algorithm that will help you to do your artificial intelligence, the writing the algorithm, the representation, the evaluation, and some other things with it. Now, some of the libraries are the Rubex, a high-level machine learning and deep learning library for PHP. Now, we also have the PHP ML, machine learning library for PHP. There is Geographica's fresh approach to machine learning in PHP algorithm, cross-validation, neural network processing, future extraction, and more in one library. Now, these libraries has built has worked on so many algorithms that we can just reference in our code that we can use to do our machine learning tasks easily and effectively. So nothing is impossible if you can think it. Someone can build it. So I'm going to be rounding up with this. Nothing is impossible. If you can think it, then someone can build it. Even though you yourself have, have no idea of how it can be built. But if you can think it and you can discuss that idea with someone, someone can really build it. So thank you. Bye for now. So
Yeah, thank you for that beautiful presentation. You were more like motivating, preaching, teaching, instructing. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah. Is there any question from anybody in the session? Hello.
Sorry,
Is there any question?
Emmanuel.
Okay.
You said he was preaching. Emmanuel, I want to know the name of the library for the machine learning PHP. I didn't get it.
okay, I'm going to drop the link to the slide at the chat box so everyone can easily go through it. So if anyone wants to get the links to the library, the presentation slide link in the chat box, so you can click on it and get the links to the libraries there. Any other questions?
Patrick, are you ready?
Good morning, sir. I'm not ready. I'm having technical issues. But then can I present using my phone?
Yes, you can. If you can share slides also using your phone.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do just that. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, we are waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm on it, sir.
Patrick, your time is going.
Okay, I don't think it's possible. I'm trying to do that.
Okay. So while waiting for him, those of us who presented first week of June, Leonard and everyone other who have presented, I want us to start submitting our new topic for the next month. I think I announced it yesterday or day before yesterday that we should start submitting before tomorrow, Friday. So Mr. Bade will get everything approved. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
submit today, right?
So following Leonard, Jubu, Olawole, Sheyi, Audu, Ephraim, Luadamilare. Yes, those names are the first set of people I'm expecting to get their topic approved. Patrick, are you there? Okay, while we wait for Patrick.
I am, but I don't think I can share the PowerPoint.
Okay, so that means you deserve official query because this is the second time this issue is coming up. Am I right? Patrick, am I right?
Yeah, this is the second time I've been unable to present.
Okay. So what do we do in your case?
Can I be squeezed into tomorrow?
We have some other people scheduled for tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be on standby.
We have Samuel, Swaga, Abdulrazak. Okay, what do you say?
I'll be on standby just in case anyone does not present.
Okay. I'm not waiting on that because you are not utilizing your own personal time yourself. So I'm not standing on that. Okay. So someone just messaged me now, Salahuddin Abdulrazak Olamlekon. He said he can't make it tomorrow. So you'll be taking his position for tomorrow. So prepare well. Okay. While we wait.
Thank you, sir.
Emmanuel Adeyemo, please, can you kindly ask some questions directly to those who participated in your presentation? You can check through the participant list and direct question to them, so we know who are active and who is not active. Emmanuel, are you there? Emmanuel. Emmanuel. Emmanuel, I believe you heard what I said.
Yeah.
So direct your question to the participant present in this.
Are you there?
Okay, good.
Adeleke.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm with you. Adeleke, are you there?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you
hear me?
Can you remember any application you worked on? I'm talking.
Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
You're not audible anymore. Emmanuel.
I think there's a lag somewhere. Sorry for that. So,
okay.
Do you remember any web app you worked on that artificial intelligence was used behind the hood. Your regular, maybe your day-to-day website you visit, or because some websites now is a network. I think it's a network.
Um, I haven't worked on any websites that required me using artificial intelligence or machine learning, actually.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
No. I have not worked on any site that requires artificial intelligence.
Okay.
Hello.
William, what about you?
What I'm asking exactly is, like, Facebook, for example, uses some machine learning features that gathers your data, studies your activities, and do some things. Likewise, YouTube.
Anyone else? Akimbo Doluwadamilare.
Yeah, hello.
I don't work with PHP.
You don't know what?
I don't work with PHP.
Okay.
Emmanuel, can you hear me?
Emmanuel, I think his microphone is having an issue. You should be able to hear you.
Okay, so I was going to ask if he's referring to like PHP projects or projects in general.
Yes,
But that's I worked on for my BSc final year project, I worked on facial recognition attendance
hello, I
system.
can hear you.
So it's supposed to take attendance of students by facial recognition. And it was a PHP project, but I was using an API that I don't think was built in. I was using Carriers API, and I don't think that's built with PHP anyways. So, and it was a paid API. So if you are saying there are libraries, for example, there are PHP libraries now that can be used for, let's say, facial recognition, then it's something I would be interested in looking at. But in summary, I've worked on a machine learning project for facial recognition using PHP.
Okay. Emmanuel, I have a question for you. I don't know if I should ask. Can you hear me,
Okay.
Emmanuel?
Okay.
My question is, you said something the other time that if you have the idea and you don't even know how it's gonna be carried out, how to build the app, or you have no prior knowledge on how to build any app or project, you just have the idea and present it to be built for you. So in such case, can you give us like 1 to 3 examples of people who they have made their success by just presenting ideas without having prior knowledge in the project they have the idea about? Hello, Emmanuel. Hello, Emmanuel. Hello.
Can you come again, please?
Okay, the question. So I said, can you hear me? Let me confirm if you can hear me first. Can you hear me?
Emmanuel, I can hear you. Go on. Ask your question.
Okay. Okay. The question is, can you give us 1 to 3 people who have presented ideas and I mean in probably mobile app or anything that concerns PHP, and such people don't have prior knowledge about how to code or how to write PHP. Can you give us like 1 to 3 people who have presented ideas like that and they've made success through the ideas they present?
Hello, Samuel. Can you please come again? I'm having some network issues right here. So I think I'm back now line. Please come again.
I think Emmanuel Ogo is around.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Can you help us answer the question? Hello, Emmanuel.
Is it Emmanuel Adoyemo or Emmanuel Ogo?
Ogo, yeah. If you can't hear me, I'm directing the question to everybody now.
Okay. I didn't even know the question you're asking.
I said the question is, you said the other time that if you have idea and you don't even know how to carry out the project, like you don't have the prior knowledge on how to carry out the project. So my question now is, have you seen anyone who has idea, like 1 to 3 person who have idea? Just mention them to us, and they have idea and they present the idea and they've made success through it without even having prior knowledge of how to carry out the project.
Now, I think it's not about having prior knowledge about how to carry the project. For you to have an idea, you'll have some things you are aiming at achieving. Let's take Bill Gates, for example. When he had the idea of having computer on all tables. Now, Bill Gates himself was not an hardware engineer. Now, for that to be effective, he needs an hardware engineer. So, the idea he has was how to build some basic softwares. So, he shared the ideas with those who have the idea, those who have knowledge of how to build the hardware, and they all collaborated and share the knowledge together, brainstorm, and bring out something unique. Likewise, Mark Zuckerberg is a software developer, but the idea he has was about social media. For him to make that effective, he has to go and meet some seniors in Harvard University, share the knowledge with them, they rub minds together and bring out something awesome. So, idea at the start may be just a little candle, but when you allow it to share itself on other candles, the light is going to cover the whole room. So what I meant by you have an idea, someone can build it, is that you have an idea, even though your idea is not that well footed, by you sharing it and telling others, you rub minds together from your own perspective, they will see it from other perspective, and together you can bring out something awesome, something wonderful.
Okay, I think I get your answer. Thank you very much for that. Um, is there anyone who has a question for him anymore? Is there any question? Okay, if there's no question, I'd like to bring this session to an end now. All right, everyone, let's attend the stand-ups and give our reports. Thank you for